Yo, 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 YouTube. I've got a mail day for you today, but I'm going to do it a little differently. I've got a package here that I'm very excited about. I know what's in it. This is from Rick Probstein. So any of you who've been in the hobby for a while know about Probstein. Need to do a ton of commission auctions on eBay. So I bought this card, as you can see here. I'll put a picture of the card up. And I got a heck of a deal on it. The last one that sold for almost $1,000. I got this one for a little over $200. Now the catch to this card, there's only 12 of them that they made, and they're called leatherbacks. And the reason it's called that is because literally the entire back of the card is a leather panel from a game used football. So because it's just a panel on the back of the card from a football, it can have a lot of different looks to it. It can just be a straight piece of leather. It can have the NFL logo, the signature from the commissioner on it, anything that's, the holes from the lacing, whatever. So when Probstein sells their cards, if you don't know, they only show a front picture of the card. So what that means is I have no idea what the back of this looks like. And I think that's why I got a little bit better price on it. The last one was a PSA 8 and sold for $1,000. This was a PSA 9. I paid for $200 for it. Now the real game changer will be, what does the leather panel look like on the back? So I thought it would be fun on this channel to open this together with you all on the channel to see what that back looks like. So it'll be a surprise to me. It'll be a surprise to you. Could be a game changer in value. I don't know. We'll see. But I got a lot of other mail today. Some good pieces, some PC stuff, some lots. And I thought we'd just open it all together. And we'll do the leatherbacks from Probstein as our final package. So as you can see, I've got quite a bit of mail here. This is all just from today. I typically get a pretty good portion of mail, as you've seen how much comes in and goes out in my videos. But this is actually a little bit much even for me for one day. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular envelopes. I've got this one that comes in a little like CD or DVD box is the best way to see. Yeah, CD mailer. I have one padded envelope here, another one here, and I'm not exactly sure what's in all these. I didn't really look. I literally got my mail when I got home, and I hopped up here to make this video. And then this is that one from Probstein. I definitely know what this one is. We'll save that for last. Might have got a couple cards from Probstein, I'm not sure, but definitely the highlight will be that leatherbacks. And then I've got this one. I think this is a big lot. That's what it feels like. And I think this is some PSA graded Favre stuff for the PC. That's my guess. But we'll all open it together and see what it looks like. So let's start with the letters here first. I'll start with this one. So usually for this, I just tear these right open on the side there. Sometimes, depending on who's shipping it, sometimes they tape them to the inside of the envelope. You got to be obviously a little bit careful, but these are obviously lower end cards because they have to be cards under 20 bucks or they can't ship that way. Yeah, okay. So this is got a really good deal on these. It's really not that hard to, it's really not that easy to find these. Card looks nice. I love the Dufect technology. I've mentioned that before in other videos. This is from 96 Pinnacle, and it's the trophy collection. You can see down there, trophy. And this was a checklist card that Brett Favre was on. So for the price, I think it was worth it. Like I said, they don't come up every day at that price, so I might even need that one. I think I had one of those graded and I sold it, so I have to go back to the checklist there. This one, same thing. There is a regular version to this card, which is red on the quick strike foil there. This is like the gold medallion version, because this is Fleer Ultra. So this is the gold medallion version, and it's numbered out of 250. So these are actually pretty tough to come across as well. I do have one of these, but I know they're more rare, so I figured it would be, again, at the price I got it for, it would be a good one to have, even just to throw in the store, see if I can get a sale out of it. Okay, next we have, again, this one. This is actually a pretty popular insert set. It's not my favorite card in the world, but it's got the die cut. It is a Fleer showcase card, which is a popular set. This is called License to Skill. I do have one of these that I think I set aside for grading, so I might compare this one to that one and see what's in better shape. But again, you don't see these real often. Got it for a good price, and I have sold them in the past for quite a bit more than I bought it for, so that was my thought there. Instead of buying big lots, I'm trying to, on the far stuff, since I have so much of it, I'm trying to buy more cards that are a little bit more rare, that I can get a little bit more for on a flip. So this, again, really cheap, popular cards, insert cards. Gold is all the rage for inserts. So a gold blaster out of metal, 95 metal, I believe that is. Yeah, 95 metal gold blaster. Nice looking card there. Not super rare, but... And then this one has an acetate card with the writing on it. You can kind of see the writing in the background on the plastic. This is called Playoff Fantasy. I recently had like 6 or 8 of those in stock. I recently had a buyer buy all of them. So I figured a couple of those to throw in the store were a good purchase. And then this one here, let me see. So this is, okay, this is a little Brady lot, it looks like. A couple of Topps Finest. Finest stuff does really well. And of course, you know, anything Brady, it's kind of a no-brainer. I don't really get a lot of Brady Finest in lots. So I try to just sort of pick them up here and there when I can get them at a good price. Okay, so that is the regular mailing envelopes with the eBay delivery. Now we'll get into the padded stuff here. So I've got some scissors out to open these a little bit easier. A little bit more carefully. These should be a little bit more expensive orders. Okay, so let's see what this is. Looks like a bunch of top-loaded stuff. Okay, so I think this is a Brady lot 2. Put that down a little bit. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we've got a gold team, 2 gold teams. Nice looking cards. I think these are 2012. Those are 2021, brand new. So a couple of certified gold teams. Here's a Stargazing out of Absolute, Seal of Approval, and then a couple of base certified. So just some newer Brady cards that I don't have in stock yet. Nice buy there. The gold team ones always do well. I think gold team's been around like forever in the hobby. Gold team goes back to like Pinnacle, I think. Early Pinnacle years or early Select years. So I think it just kind of has a little name for itself, and I always like them. And again, gold. Gold is the key right now. Everybody wants gold chase cards. Okay, so this is some more early Brady stuff. So this is an 02 Bowman. Those do pretty well. Here's an 03 Flair. Yeah. And then an 03 Topps Chrome. So I can just definitely make some flip money on those. Alright, this one, I like to reuse envelopes whenever I can. So this one isn't all taped up. I'm going to see if I can open this up gently enough that I would be able to reuse the envelope. Let's see here. You have to kind of pry your way down the opening, and even if the opening rips a little bit, it's really not that big a deal because I'll probably be folding it over to tape it anyway, so not bad. Opened up pretty well. Can definitely reuse that envelope. And here we have a completely unused envelope inside. So I'm going to get 2 envelopes for shipping out of the padded envelopes to ship out of this too, so that's good. Padded envelopes are not cheap. So I reuse as many materials as I can, just like all those, geez, didn't do too good on that one, so I can reuse this, but I'll need some tape when I put this back together to ship something out. But just like all these cards coming in top loaders are gold for shipping. I use them, so. Okay, another Brady lot. So we've got early Focus 2002, 2003 Elite, 2002 Upper Deck, 08 Icons, a couple of Mosaics. Here's is that 11? 9 Topps. A Ring of Honor. And this is from 04, I want to say. 02. 2002, so that's that second year Brady stuff again. I didn't know that. That's nice. An Optic. There's a Turkey Red and an 04 Classics. Nice variety there of different early Brady cards. I'll do well with those. Okay, let's do this one. I think this is a big Brady lot. I did see a notification that one got delivered. I don't reuse the bags. Not a big fan of bags for shipping. So I'll just cut this right open. And since I don't plan to reuse it. Here's a big old brick of cards. Not bad for packaging. Oh, these might be slabs. I've been buying more PSA graded stuff lately. I've been finding some deals on them again. I think some investors and collectors are thinking that PSA is going to start opening up again. So they're letting some of their stuff go, and it's not selling for quite as high a price as this stuff used to. Because I'm cheap. If I can't get it for the price I want, I'll wait until I can see it come up again. I'm not... depending on the card. Obviously, if it's a card you never see, and it's for the PC, you sort of waive a lot of the money limits, at least I do, to get what you need or what you want, if you're never going to see it again. I always figure on cards like that, you can resell them and get your money back easily if you really needed to. As long as you're not overpaying by too much. But stuff that's just for resale or inventory, definitely got to watch what you pay. Okay, so yeah, these are all PSA. Pretty sure these are PC cards. Or I just got them for the right price, so maybe I don't need them for PC even, but picked them up anyway. These cards just look awesome graded. This is the movie Motion Vision out of 1996. This is a Mint 9. Card number 14 in the set. They just look great. Nice wiggle pictures. You don't have to worry about the surface getting scratched with them being in the holders. It is a thicker card, so you get a thicker slab out of it. The back looks interesting. I think this is the new PSA slab too. I don't know, hit me up in the comments if you know. I don't really follow that stuff too close. Just kind of do what I like. Buy what I like. I don't really care what slab it's in. Or like what year slab. I buy only PSA, but I don't really care if it's a new slab or an old slab. Okay. And this one I thought was a really good deal. I can't even buy these raw, what I bought this for. Graded. Now, it is only graded an 8. That is true. I think it's a tad off-centered left to right. But this is the $50 calling card. And these were impossible to get back in the day. $50 of phone time was quite valuable back at this time. So these were numbered to 1,000. Which again was really low numbering for a card from 1997, 96 Pro Line. So I was really happy to find that already graded. I don't really care to do the grading myself. If I can get the card graded for the right price, I'd rather just do that. Same here. This is a Contender's Pennant. And this is the yellow one, which is important because that's your color match to the uniform stripes and the helmet. So nice looking card. Again, it's an 8. But these are tough cards to grade. They have felt on them and they're die cut and they fit weird in the pack and there's some foil on them and just almost impossible to get in mint. Certainly gem mint is tough. Great looking card. And then of course it's a 90s insert, 1998 Contenders, so great solid product there. Then I bought this one. Now remember, I got all these from the same seller too, so I didn't really pay any shipping for any of these, which, you know, something you have to consider when you buy slabs because they're obviously cost more to ship. But this is the 2000 Quantum Leaf, the Banner Season. Again, it's an 8, but foil on the edges and die cut and all kinds of things that can have surface issues, but super cool looking card. It's supposed to look like a waving banner, and it is numbered out of 4091, so high numbering, but still cool. And then again, graded, so you don't have to worry about, you know, the weird shape and getting damage to it and so forth. So I like that one. Picked up a Finest Moments, graded a 9. Got her super cheap as far as I'm concerned. Love these cards. I'd love to get a complete set, so I try to pick them up. Obviously, I want 10s if I can get them, but and ironically, I just sold a gold, I think, of this card. 12, was it 12 or 15? I don't know. I'll put it on the screen, but I just sold a PSA 9 gold, numbered out of 50, I think, for $200. So they do pretty well in the reselling too. Here's another one. I've sold these raw for like $15. Just super design, really cool set. 2010, he's in the Vikings uniform. It's his last year. The color matching to the crown. It's just an amazing card, amazing set. Die cut, foil. You know, it's got that sort of Knights of the Round Table type, you know, design. Just really awesome card. And a mint 9 on a card like this is great. It's a good grade. So some really cool stuff for the PC there. Really happy with those. And then again, like I said, to get them in a good deal, all from one seller, so you don't really have to pay, you know, shipping per card kind of thing. I think that also really helps, because if I were to buy each of those cards individually and then have to pay another $4 or $5 shipping for each one, I mean, you're looking at another, you know, $25-30 just for that. So if there's a card I'm going to buy from a seller, you know, that's charging package shipping, I definitely want to try to add make it more than one card to do it. Okay, this might be the bigger Brady lot. I thought it was going to be the other way around. I thought this would be all the PSA stuff, and the padded envelope would be the Brady, but this looks like it's all the Brady stuff. The Brady lot. Looks like they're all top loaded, so that is, that's pretty good. Pretty, in each one bag. Crazy. Well, super kudos for packaging to this person. And tip this down just a tad. I can't do that. It's going to tip over. Okay. So we'll go through this. So I got some good value here just in the top loaders, and I'll reuse the team bags too, if I can. I'll just take a stack of these. Yeah, it looks like each card is individually packaged. So here's a Strata, top Strata. Here's a Tom Brady Player of the Day. Literally just shipped one of these out this morning, so obviously a good buy to have those in stock. 2010 Epics. I don't see those real often. This card I've never had before. This is called Prime Timers. It's out of Topps Prime. It's got like a white border. Not numbered or anything, but pretty cool card. Ready for prime time. Topps Platinum. You know my affinity for platinum, always a good buy. Here's a 14 chrome. So always good there. Here's a regular 14 Topps with the regular white border on it. Old school colors. This is a good one. 2002 Topps. Let's see if it's authentic. Nope. This is the 2010 reprint. So now it's taking a little bit of a shot in the dark on this lot that would be an original, but that's okay. Super Bowl Legends. 4,000 yard Topps. Here's another chrome. Gotta love the chromes there. That's 2000. Here's that 2013 Topps Chrome. Super looking card. Here's a nice parallel. Rookies and Stars Longevity. Really makes them pop off the card with that chrome background. And this is from 2012. One of the Donruss highlights. Top Space. Here's another card. I had 3 of these in stock. I just sold all 3 of them and shipped them out this morning. So, great card there. This card I'm really excited about. I don't know that I've seen it sold before, but it looks like the kind of what the fad is now with these kabooms and downtowns and marvels and all this like comic book style cards. And I think this one is really nice looking. It's Upper Deck first edition, which is great. So this is from 2009, Upper Deck first edition. It's got the bombs away on the back, the little explosion logo here. Love the little like mini card picture on the back. This is an awesome card. I'm going to ask quite a bit for that. I don't even know if it goes for a lot, but I would rather keep it than sell it cheap. So here's another 4,000 yard out for Topps. Rookies and Stars base. The old throwback uniform. This one I like. This is 2011 Threads, I think. 2011 Threads. So I just sold my last couple of these, or one of these. I don't even remember how many I had, but so I was happy to get another one of those in stock. He's a 21 score. So Topps base stuff always does well. Another one of those code cards. Didn't have any of these left. I sold all those. So 2010 score. Here's a 15 chrome. 15 Topps. The Snow Topps. Great card. Sell really well. Here's a Topps Topps Town, which was like some kind of a redemption card thing. I'm not exactly sure how this was. Digital cards. you know, kind of the fad before the NFT type stuff. And then here's another Strata. All right, I can't believe each of these is top loaded. That's great. Donruss. There's another top space. Rookies and Stars. I think I just sold one of those too. Here's another Tops. So all these top space are great. Here's a Rookie Reflections, I think it's called, from Tops. Another 15 Tops. This is that countdown one or whatever. Top 60, that's what it is. The top 60 players. Here's a 16 Elite. Don't see that real often. Here's another one that I've never had before. This is called Craftsman from Elite. It's an insert. It's not numbered. It's from 2016. So just a nice looking card. You know, base insert, but that stuff sells. I was out of stock on these. I just recently sold my last one of this. This is the College to Pro. I think this was the what they would call the Heritage before they did Heritage. This was made in 2010. So okay, and then here's an early. Oh, this is 15 Prestige. And 14 Prestige. Another one of those Super Bowl legends. Here's the green version. And this is 2009 Philadelphia. Not a set that comes up real often. Peak Performers insert out of 2010 Tops. This is 2010 Tops as well. This is the 75th anniversary of the draft, I guess, card. Sold a few of those in the past. And then another Tops Chrome. This is 2011. Nope, 12. 2012 Tops Chrome. So a great variety there. Some higher end, or higher selling, if you want to call it that. Chrome based cards and stuff. Really pleased with that. Okay, so this is the moment we've all been waiting for, or at least I've been waiting for. Thanks for sticking through the video. I appreciate you watching. Hopefully this has a nice payoff here at the end. I'm gonna open this and I know it's wrapped and padded. I've bought from Probstein before. I'm just gonna slide it out. And there's definitely, looks like there's 3 cards in there. So I guess I bought 3 cards, but Leatherbacks is the one I was really looking forward to. So now this is not the Leatherbacks on top. So I'm gonna try to open this and leave it facing this way. Oh yeah, I know what the other 2 are now. I remember. I forgot about these from Probstein. So we'll see if... Oh, it's kind of stuck together. What the hell? Okay, I think that's the leather side. So let's start... Yep, let's do this. Okay, so the first one I bought, I had sold this one of mine, my PSA 10 copy, a while ago. I think I got this for a steal. I think I sold mine for $80, I want to say, $79.99. So I was happy to pick this up. It's super early Brett, you know, basically his first year playing. If this was the Tops, you know, his first year Tops, you're looking at, you know, $100, something like that. So, like that card, good purchase. This one I bought, again, tough to get a 10 on these. This is the Dot Matrix out of Stadium Club. These were a tough pull. They have that lovely Dufek refractor tech to them. Very gold looking refraction, which again, gold is the hot thing. And I just think that card looks super cool. I like the little 90s style matrix logo on it. Awesome card. PSA 9. Happy with a 9. This will be for my PC anyway. And there's the back. So, and then here's the real star of the show. This is the only PSA 9. This is a pop 1. So there's 3 8s and a 7, I want to say. But this is the only 9. And I knew it was genuine because there is like a proof version of this where it's just got a plain back and it doesn't have the game used football and stuff on it. But I knew this wasn't it because I could tell by, can you see that sort of inner wrapper there around the card? And then the thicker holder sort of gives that away that, it's a thick card. So there's the chunk of leather on the back. Now these are numbered, sort of. There's only 12 total, but they don't individually number them. So it just says 1 of 12. So it's not like 1 of 12, 1 of 12, 2 of 12, 3 of 12. They're just all say 1 of 12. And then this is the Leatherbacks stamp from Collector's Edge. And it's 2000 Collector's Edge of Tennessee. 1999, or excuse me, 2000 Edge. And then it's the T3 set. So certainly real. Obviously PSA graded it, so it's authenticated that way as well. Nice looking design on the front. All the little football panels up here. The nice gold lettering. Looks good with the uniform. So, but let's see. The real prize is what the back looks like. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one to cover up the back. And we'll go slowly down the back and see what we've got for what the leather looks like. Oh, looks like it's going to be just a solid panel of leather. Oh, look! We've got a little bit of the Wilson logo. Okay, that's nice. A little bit of the Wilson logo with the registered trademark on there. And we also have the end part of league where it would say National Football League. So kind of cool. That sort of authenticates it. It's definitely the Wilson football. And it's definitely the National League ball. And then it does have what they did, to kind of authenticate the leather on these cards was they did stamp the leather backs on the back. So I kind of wish this panel was flipped. So the Wilson was up here, League was up here, and then the leather backs was on the plain leather on the bottom. But yeah, that's a big old panel of leather from a real ball. Only PSA 9. It's not quite as graphic on the back as the PS 8 that sold for $1,000, but seeing this as a grade higher, does have the trademark, which I think is cool, and part of the Wilson with the gold foil on the ball, and then part of the National League on there. I think definitely adds some flavor to it. So excellent card to add to the PC. Couple $100, total steal in my opinion. All right, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Super fun mail day there. Let me know what you think down in the comments. What are you waiting for in the mail? What have you been buying? What have you found deals on? The hobby's in a cool spot right now because I think there's definitely some better deals to be had, as well as I still think there's a lot of opportunity to sell and make some money on it. So thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.